The city of Pittsburgh woke up today to a frenzy of speculation, whispers, and disbelief. Multiple unconfirmed sources are reporting that Josh Allen, the superstar quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, was spotted arriving via private jet at Pittsburgh International Airport late last night, wearing a hoodie and accompanied by what witnesses claim to be his agent and a few close associates. Allen quietly exited the aircraft and was immediately whisked away by black SUVs, headed toward the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers operations. Fans are already losing their minds asking, is Josh Allen leaving Buffalo, and more shockingly, is he coming to Pittsburgh? The very idea of Allen wearing black and gold instead of the iconic red and blue of the Bills is something no one could have imagined even in their wildest dreams. But here we are in the thick of NFL offseason drama, and the biggest rumor of the year might be unfolding right in front of our eyes. Could this be true? Could the Steelers, long known for their defensive legacy, be about to shake the league by bringing in one of the most electric quarterbacks in the game? It's just a rumor for now, but it's gaining serious traction. Let's pause and understand just how seismic this move would be if it's real. Josh Allen, a top 3 quarterback in virtually every NFL ranking over the past 3 seasons, has been the face of the Buffalo Bills' modern resurgence. From a franchise once mired in decades of irrelevance, Allen led the Bills to multiple playoff runs, AFC championship appearances, and turned them into perennial Super Bowl contenders. His rocket arm, unmatched athleticism, and sheer willpower made Buffalo not just a contender but a feared powerhouse in the AFC. And yet, if this rumor is true, that era may be coming to an abrupt and shocking end. For the Steelers, a franchise in desperate need of a superstar to take them back to the promised land, acquiring Allen would be nothing short of a masterstroke. But how? He's under contract. There's no major trade chatter, no insider leaks, nothing, just a sudden dramatic sighting of the man himself in Pittsburgh. Fans across the NFL are already spinning out theories. Has there been a silent trade agreement, a massive contract restructuring, or is Allen simply visiting friends and family and the media is blowing it out of proportion? But the plot thickens. According to a few flight tracking enthusiasts who follow private jets of athletes and celebrities, the aircraft that landed last night in Pittsburgh is registered to a sports agency that represents numerous NFL stars, including Josh Allen. The fact that it landed after dark with zero fanfare and that Allen was reportedly cloaked in a hoodie and avoiding attention has only added to the mystery. Several local journalists attempted to gain access to the UPMC Rooney complex this morning, but were turned away, with one anonymous staffer allegedly saying that something big is going on. Of course, this could all be smoke with no fire. After all, NFL players travel all the time, but the timing, right in the heart of the offseason and just before training camps are set to begin, raises eyebrows. The Steelers have not commented officially, but sources close to the organization have gone radio silent, neither denying nor confirming anything. That silence is deafening, because in today's NFL, where news leaks like water through a cracked pipe, a total lack of information can be more telling than any public statement. It's also important to consider the Steelers' current quarterback situation, which makes this rumor even juicier. Kenny Pickett, while promising in flashes, has yet to prove himself as a true franchise leader. His development has been steady but unspectacular, and the Steelers' front office has remained cautiously optimistic, never fully committing to him as the long-term answer. Bringing in a player of Josh Allen's caliber would instantly elevate the Steelers from fringe playoff hopefuls to Super Bowl contenders. Not to mention, Allen's playing style fits surprisingly well with the rugged, hard-nosed identity of Pittsburgh football. Imagine Allen working behind a bolstered offensive line with young weapons like George Pickens and Najee Harris, and the legendary Steelers defense keeping games within reach. The possibilities are mouth-watering, but again, this is all speculation for now. The truth is hidden behind blacked-out SUVs and closed doors. Still, it's impossible not to wonder, what if this isn't just a rumor? One has to wonder how the Bills organization would allow such a monumental shift to occur. If, of course, this is even real, Allen is not only their most valuable player, but arguably the most important figure in Buffalo sports history since Jim Kelly. Letting him go would send shockwaves through the city, especially without any public knowledge of discontent or contractual disputes. There have been no leaks about Allen being unhappy, no trade demands, no signs of unrest. On the contrary, he's been publicly committed to the city and the team. But as we've seen time and again in the NFL, loyalty can be fleeting, and front offices can change direction on a dime. Perhaps there's something behind the scenes we're not privy to: friction with coaching staff, disagreements on offensive philosophy, or even personal reasons. For wanting a new environment, Pittsburgh isn't just any other city. It's a historic football town hungry for another Lombardi trophy. If Allen wants a fresh start and a shot at football immortality, the Steel City might just be calling his name. As word spreads across social media, the reactions are as explosive as the rumor itself. Bills fans are in full-blown panic mode, flooding X, formerly Twitter, Reddit, and every sports forum with disbelief and anger. Some are calling it fake news, others are pleading with the front office to make a statement. Steelers fans, on the other hand, are cautiously ecstatic. Many don't believe it yet, but the idea alone is enough to ignite a frenzy of excitement in a fan base that has waited over a decade for another elite quarterback. Local Pittsburgh radio stations have interrupted their regular programming to focus entirely on the developing rumor. Some sports talk hosts are treating it as gospel already, while others urge caution. The local press is scrambling to verify information, while national insiders like Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter have yet to weigh in. Their silence is fueling speculation even more. If this were fake, wouldn't they have debunked it already, or are they waiting for official confirmation before making a move? But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Let's also look at the financial side of this wild rumor. Josh Allen signed a massive 6-year, $158 million extension in 2021, locking him into Buffalo through 2028. Trading that contract would be incredibly complex, requiring enormous cap gymnastics by both teams. For the Steelers to pull this off, they would need to restructure several deals, possibly cut veterans, or even involve a third team in a blockbuster trade package. But in today's NFL, where deals like the Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson trades have already reset expectations for what's possible, anything can happen. If Pittsburgh is truly serious about making a generational move, the money can be moved, the contracts restructured, and the draft picks sacrificed. The question is, do they believe Allen is the missing piece? And more importantly, does Allen want out of Buffalo badly enough to make this work? Money isn't always the issue. Sometimes legacy and opportunity matter more, and Pittsburgh offers both. Adding another layer of intrigue is the fact that Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin was reportedly absent from all media appearances today. Tomlin, known for his openness and charisma, suddenly going silent has not gone unnoticed. A few insiders suggest that he was at a private meeting, possibly with Allen and his representatives. While that can't be confirmed, it fits perfectly into the swirling narrative. Tomlin has never had a quarterback like Allen, an elite dual threat phenom in his prime. Imagine the defensive genius of Tomlin finally paired with a quarterback who can keep pace with the Mahomes and Bros of the world. It's a dream pairing. And if Tomlin is truly involved in these behind-closed-scenes discussions, that could mean this rumor is far more than just idle gossip. It could be the start of something historic. Or, of course, it could be a perfect storm of coincidences. But in the NFL, nothing is ever just coincidence. Interestingly, a few Steelers players have taken to social media with cryptic messages. Wide receiver Diontae Johnson posted an hourglass emoji. George Pickens simply tweeted. Najee Harris liked a tweet saying big moves coming to the Berg. These could be innocent, meaningless posts, or they could be subtle acknowledgments that something massive is going down. NFL players often know what's happening before the media does, and their social media activity can sometimes provide the first real clues. If this is true, if Josh Allen really is preparing to sign a historic deal with the Steelers, the players would likely be among the first to know. Their reactions, while vague, are fueling the fire. The fanbase is now in full speculation mode, dissecting every tweet, every post, and every facial expression from players, coaches, and even family members. This is how NFL news breaks in the modern age, not through press releases, but through emojis and flight logs. At the heart of it all is Josh Allen himself, a competitor, a warrior, a player who's battled through injuries, criticism, and the weight of an entire city's expectations to become one of the most respected athletes in the game.